Yo, 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 we back. If y'all new, welcome to the channel. I need to start doing this every video so people know, cause I know I'm gonna have new people coming in always because I'm growing as a person and on the channel, and I'm staying consistent. So I need to start doing this every video. But welcome if you're new to the channel. My name Draven. I go by Dravo, Dre. Um, yeah, bro. I feel like I need to do an introduction like sometimes when I make videos so people can know what I'm on. But on this channel, bro, I do fashion content, lifestyle content. Um, I make films. I do photography. Um, you know what I'm saying? I'm working to be a model and a film director and just a creative director all around. So yeah, bro. I just woke up. I'm off the wake up right now, and we are on the daily video. I mean, bro, what? We on the daily video journey till January 1st. So yeah, I was just laying in bed and I was like, bro, I want to get up and make this right quick because it's on my mind, and I can't really record. Like, okay, so I was gonna talk about making a film and just the reality of making a film. Like, I feel like people need to know before they, saying try to make one or at least attempt to make one. But um, I can't I can't say too much because I'm just now like I made my first short film April. It came out in on April 24th, 2024. So this year, that's my very first film. But before that, I was making like little videos and stuff like that. But yeah, yeah, I just want to make a like a podcast talking about just film and the reality of making a film. You know what I mean? So it's just because if you're interested in like making a film or anything like that, this might help you. But yeah, bro. I'm working on my second film. It's called Sober. Just like the it's just like the perspective on me being sober my whole life and watching everybody around me, my family, go through trials and tribulations on drugs and becoming an addict and all that. So I'm gonna have like testimonies on there. I'm gonna have all different types of stuff like that, just different perspectives and all that, bro. But yeah, bro, it's hard. I'm not even gonna lie because when you okay, let me try to think. Um, when you see somebody drop a video or when you see somebody drop a film or drop anything creative that they made, a lot of times, bro, when you see it, you think it's like, man, like I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it can't be that hard. You know what I'm saying? And people don't never like really take in how much work you have to put into making something you made. You know what I mean? Especially when you're making a film. When you're making a film by yourself on a phone and no equipment, you got no help. That's basically what I'm saying. You have no help. You have nobody holding the camera for you. Um, but people gotta realize making a film by yourself is not easy. You know what I'm saying? All you see is the finished product. You don't see the real effort it takes to really make a film by yourself. And when I say by yourself, I mean literally by yourself. I have to it's a lot of like setting up the camera and then recording and then going back to the camera, setting up the camera, going back to the camera, getting taking 10 different shots just to get a right angle, because you have no one behind the camera to tell you if it looks good or if it's a good angle. And you know what I'm saying, I could have somebody recording me, but I like the idea right now of me being like independent and just like doing it on my own and learning how to do things on my own. And but it's so when I made my first short film, bro, it it's really all about how you. It's not all about just the film and like it's not about recording. It's really about the platform you like. It's all about the platform. Like, what is your story behind the film? Like, what is the meaning behind the film? And I feel like that's the hardest part. The hardest part is getting a. I feel like the hardest part with making the film is making the structure of the film, like making the storyline and making it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, a lot of times it doesn't have to make sense, but you have to get an idea on how you want it to be. Because, bro, if you don't have no surface level like idea of the film, you're going to get lost, and you're going to like it's. You have to be organized with it. You know what I'm saying? You have to just make sure about you like. I mean, you can do this anyway. You know what I'm saying? This is just my personal opinion on it, but I like to have things organized. Like, I like to know when, you know what I'm saying, like how the storyline is going to like look on the film. You know what I'm saying? So I have to write it down. I have to make ideas in my head before I just go and do it, because a lot of times, bro, I don't even know what, you know what I'm saying. You have to brainstorm. That's basically what I'm saying. But making a film, you have to brainstorm, and you have to create ideas on ideas on ideas. And look, one thing I can say, making a film, the first idea that comes to your head, you're not gonna use that idea. You're not gonna use that idea. You're not gonna use that scene or that idea for an angle, a shot. It's gonna change like that. So making a film, do not rush it. Don't rush it, because ideas come and come and come. The more you shoot, and the more you think about the idea of the film, will there will be more ideas to come and to come. You know what I'm saying? You would never make it exactly perfect, because you always want to you're always gonna have another idea. You know what I'm saying? So don't like, if you're making your first film, don't go into the film thinking this is the main idea. This is the main thing. This is the main idea I have for this film, because it's going to change, bro. It's going to change in a week. It's going to change in a month. So just sit on the idea for at least, just sit on it as long as you need to, because, bro, that idea can change, and it can change into something better. You know what I'm saying? Don't close your mind off to only one idea. You know what I'm saying? There's many ideas. There's many ways you can go about making a film, especially with the storyline, especially with like just angles and shooting a film. You know what I'm saying? There's many different little like details in making a film that people really don't notice, because a lot of times people just look at the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? People just look at the main picture and the finished product. You know what I'm saying? But the small details in the film matter the most, because that's what makes the film. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times people don't even see that, like I said, because they only see the finished product of the film. They don't see the many little details that you put into the film and all the work you put into the film behind. You know what I'm saying? It's just, bro, making a film by yourself is hard, but you know what I'm saying, it's challenging, but I like it, because it challenges me to be more creative, and it challenges me to not give up. So, yeah, bro, it's just, It's a lot, bro, a lot. Cause when you want to make a good like when you want to make a good solid film, my bad, my nose running, bro. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot that goes into it, especially if you want to make a good solid film, bro, and you want to make. It's just it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot to. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot behind. It's not just making a film. You know what I'm saying? It's about, bro, like the rollout. It's about how you promote it. It's about how you shoot it. It's about how the storyline goes. It's about how the angles are shot. It's about a lot of things. The color grade, the how the film looks like. Just um, but it's a lot, bro. It's a lot that goes into the film. So it's not just it's not easy, bro. It's not easy. So if you want to even try to make a film, just realize like do your homework and study other people's films. That's one thing I can say. If you want to get into film and producing and just like directing, but you have to study people. You have to study the greats. You have to study but you have to study film. You have to study the greats. You have to study. That's all I'm gonna say. You have to study. You have to learn. Watch the videos, bro. Like, just do a lot of things to learn because I'm doing that right now. I'm literally on my second film, and this second film is a very personal film to me. You know, a lot of people that go into film probably make just fun films and make um experimental like fun type of films. But I'm going into my first one was a more like kind of uplifting type of film, I would say. I feel like, but at the same time, it was dark and it was like, but it had meaning. You know what I'm saying? But my second one is a little bit more personal. You know what I'm saying? And it was only right for me to do this type of. It was only right for me to make this film because it's my life. You know what I'm saying? It is literally my life. So when going into making films and when going into directing and all that, make sure you have a purpose. Like, why are you doing this? You know what I'm saying? Why are you making a film? Why do you want to make films in general? It's not, you can't always go to, oh, it's just because I like, you know what I'm saying? I like it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just want to make something cool, bro. You have to, it's not longevity, bro. You have to have a purpose, bro. Why are you doing it? You know what I'm saying? Why are you making this film? It doesn't always have to be a deep meaning behind a film or behind art in general. But bro, sometimes you gotta have those pieces where it has a lot to do with just deep meaning, and because those things last longer, you know what I'm saying? Those things have longevity. So yeah, bro, just really think on an idea before you go and do it. But don't think too much. I'm not saying sit there and only think about it forever and never go and shoot because, bro, an idea isn't nothing if you don't go and take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? Like idea, an idea, like and a good. I'm stuttering. A good idea is nothing if you don't go and try the idea. You know what I'm saying? You can't just sit and write an idea and think about it for months and months and months and never go and shoot the scene, bro. You have to go and shoot the scene. You know what I'm saying? You can't just sit there and just write a script over and over and over and over and over and over again and write a scene and write an idea. You can't do that if you don't go out and try to shoot the movie. You know what I'm saying? You can't just sit on ideas forever, bro. Because the more you think of an idea, the more it's gonna leave you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna leave, and bro, just sit on the idea for a good time, but don't sit on it too long. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit on it too long, and make sure you get it out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you do it because that idea is probably gonna leave, bro. So, but yeah, it's just it's a lot. it's a lot because with this film I'm working on, it's a lot, bro. Like the color grade on how the movie looks, the frame, um, you got the commentary, you got the angles, you got the storyline, you got the characters in it, you got, well, I'm trying to think, the outfits, bro, like how you look and like um it's a lot to go. It's like the rollout for it, like the rollout for the film. You got how to promote the film. You got all the ideas you have in your head to like really make the film pop, and like you got the edit, bro. You got the edits, bro. You got the cuts. You got, bro. It's so much, bro. It's so much that goes into a film that people don't even realize, bro. Because a lot of times people, like I said, a lot of times people only see the finished product. But bro, making a good film, it's all about the small details, bro. It's all about the angles, the colors, everything, bro. It's all about everything like that. The frame, the scene, like the scenery of the shots, like it's a lot. It's a lot to go into it. Especially if you don't want to make no film that's just pointless and meaningless. Like with me, a lot of times I do things out of like for a reason. I do things out of purpose. So when I'm coming to an idea and when I'm making a film, it's really like it means a lot to me. So I'm not going to like waste my time on it. I'm going to do it 110%. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people, like if you study films and you study all these things, a lot of it's all different styles. It's all different ways people do things. And one thing I can say, if you want to get into film and directing and just you want to be a filmmaker, find your own style. You know what I'm saying? Study the greats and study film directors and study movies and put all that together and make it your own style. You know what I'm saying? You have to find your own style when making a film because that's how you know what I'm saying? That's how you get your name out there. That's how you get known, bro. You gotta make your own style. You gotta put your own sauce into it, and don't overthink it. Like I said, like you can sit on ideas, but don't overthink the idea. Write the idea down. Sit on the idea for at least a few months, at least, or a month, or however long you need to, and go shoot it. You know what I'm saying? Don't hesitate to not shoot the scene because just do it. That's all. That's all I can say. Just pick up the camera and record the scene. That's what I had trouble with like a few days ago. Like I was just in my head about everything. And another thing I can say when making a film, a lot of times it doesn't. You won't like the film while you're shooting the film. You know what I mean? The more often of the time, bro, you're gonna like the film when you're in edit mode and you're editing everything and you're putting everything together. So look, don't get. I'm talking to myself right now, but don't get discouraged when things just don't look right or like you feel like things are um feeling right with the film, bro. Wait and just gather and collect like tons of footage, tons of ideas, and when it's time to like start editing everything, everything will come together sometime. And if you know, if you're like a filmmaker, like you like making videos or anything like that, you know what I'm talking about. In the beginning, you get discouraged and like you start overthinking, but when you start getting in that edit mode, you start like seeing things coming together. You start, yeah, you know what I'm saying. You start messing with it and you start liking it. So just don't overthink it, bro, and don't think if one idea goes bad, the whole film is bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's you can mess up and mess up and mess up because it's your film. You know what I'm saying? You can make mistakes, bro. You can come back to ideas. You can make new ideas. You can shoot the scene at least 100 times. You can shoot the scene as much as you want. That's another problem with me. Like I feel like the first scene or the first shot has to be the best shot. You know what I'm saying? Like in reality, I can literally go back and shoot it again. Like there's no limit to making a film. There's no limit, bro. You can work on it as long as you need to, and you can shoot it as many times as you want. You know what I'm saying? You can rewrite the script as many times as you want. You can rewrite the storyline as much times as you want. So just don't overthink it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, bro. It's a lot though. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot. And I mean, you got the cover art. Like, there's so much to like. There's so much with a film that people don't even realize. But you got the cover art. What else you got? Soundtrack. Like, bro, this is so much, bro. There's so much goes into a film that people don't even realize. But yeah, this is my second film. Working on my second film, and I'm really like. A lot of times I get discouraged and I get like in my head about it, and I'm like, bro, do I really want to be a film director? But then it's like, I love making film. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do get aggravated and like discouraged in the very beginning, but and then every time when I start like really editing and seeing everything come together, I start like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's my favorite part. It's just like the process and like the when I'm putting everything together. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, it's hard because you're just like the start is always gonna be the hardest part. But when you get around that time, like in the middle, and you start seeing things actually come together, that's when you know. But yeah, I just a lot of times like I get in my head about it and I get discouraged. But I feel like this is my calling. You know, what I'm saying I like modeling and then clothes and all that too. But I feel like making films and all that is really my calling. This is just my the beginning. You know what I'm saying? This is my beginning. I wanna. I just wonder what it'd be like if I never even thought of the idea this year to make my first film. And that film came like, bro, so spontaneous, bro. It's so crazy, bro. Like, it was really God. Um, yeah, man. If you haven't seen that already, it's called I See Everything as Art. It's on my channel. It was about my perspective on life and how I see everything as art. Clothes, people, the environment, man, just everything. Life. That's literally life. But yeah, this next one is a little bit more personal. So that's why I'm taking more time on it because I don't want it. I don't know. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. I don't want it to seem corny or I don't know, bro. I want it to make I want it to make sense. That's really what it is. But yeah, making a film, being a film director, being a filmmaker, bro. Just don't overthink it. And in the beginning, it's hard, but when you start getting the hang of it, you start seeing things come together. Yeah, and I realized that. Oh shoot. My notebook at. I don't even know where that went. Oh, hold up. And I realized that like keeping a notebook and writing ideas, it helps, but it's not like, bro. Just go out, like just don't sit on ideas for too long. You know what I mean? But I feel like it is a good idea to keep a notebook so you can just look back and see, do I want to revisit this idea, and I gotta write in this more but yeah, I've been writing this for like 5 months now. It doesn't really seem like it because I haven't wrote it in a while, but yeah, it's a lot, bro. Being in film and just making films it's a lot. It's a lot. But if you love it, you're gonna do it, you know what I'm saying, no matter what. And work, you know what I'm saying, work with what you got. If you wanna make a film, you can make a film. It's not rocket science. I mean, so for real, it's not rocket science. You can do it. Just have the right intentions, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. It's a lot, bro. I get overwhelmed, but I'm on my time. Like, hey, I'm not on no time sheet. You know what I'm saying? But I really feel like I'm going to college from film school. Not because I feel like I need it. I'm just going just because like for my mom, of course, and just like just to go, just to have that experience. But I feel like if when I do get in film school, I don't know how they do things, but I kind of figured that when I do go, I personally gonna like if I'm gonna get a grade in there like an A or B or C whatever, I'm gonna like have to make a film and then gonna grade the film on whatever. But Yeah. Only thing with that, like going to film school and all that. When I get to the film school, I'm gonna have a portfolio already. So, and I'm planning on finishing this film next year. So, yeah. And only reason why I'm not really like fully almost done with it because I'm on other people's timing. You know what I mean? So I'm waiting for people to get ready to do this test. I got testimonies to shoot. It's a lot, but I just gotta wait and see how everything comes together. And I know it's gonna be good. I know it's gonna be great. And yeah, I'm really making this film for my family. You know what I'm saying? This is general, bro. This is people don't understand how big this is gonna be. Like not even like I don't care about views. I don't care about likes. I feel like just me making this film in general, like the principle of me making this film for my family, it's just like people gonna look back 10, 15 years from now and be like, bro, you really made a film about our life. You know what I'm saying? You really made a documentary about our problems and what we went through. And I was the one to change that. You know what I'm saying? I was the one to break that cycle. But yeah, that's what I think about when I make a film. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking about views, likes, and all. I'm really thinking about like the main principle and my morals and just like how this film is really gonna impact people's lives. So yeah. But yeah. But yeah, going to film, making films and all that, bro, just have the right intentions and make sure you doing it for the right purpose and the right reasons. That's all I'm finna say. And be creative and have fun with it. That's one thing. Have fun with it. Don't take yourself too serious, bro. Making a film, do not take yourself too serious. Have fun with it. And yeah, bro. Yeah, I see everything is out now. Boom. No, it's been out for like 7 months now, but it hit like 500 views. I really striving for this one to hit 1,000. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and bro, I'm telling you, bro, the only way you're gonna get better with making film and making good quality films, you have to get up and go record, bro. You have to get up and go record that scene and just do it, bro. Just do it and record. It's not rocket science, you know what I'm saying? And the only way you're gonna get better when just like recording a film or just making a scene, bro, what I should say, bro, go and record, bro. Go and pick up the camera, press record, and in the beginning, you're gonna get discouraged. You're gonna be like, bro, this ain't it. But I promise you, when you got many different scenes, footage, and all that, when you go into edit mode and put everything together, it's gonna look fly. You know what I'm saying? You have to trust the process. That's the biggest thing with making a film. Trust the process. Trust the process. But I guess I'm gonna do this till 30 minutes. But yeah. Oh boy. But another thing is really all about like the scenery of like scenes and all that. That's really what I'm about right now. I'm thinking about the film. I want it to like have like good scenery and like good location. So I'm trying to think of new spots to go do it at. I don't know. I'm trying to think though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to have this whole film just look crazy, bro. And like I don't know. But it's gonna be like half documentary, half film. And another thing I'm doing, I'm gonna have a rollout. I'm trying to make a rollout for it, so it's gonna be crazy. I gotta make posters for it, but it's just a lot, bro. It's a lot. It's a lot to do with a film, for real. But it's gonna be fire. I just need to, you know what I'm saying? Having ideas and having cool, creative ideas is cool. But if you can't, what's the word? If you can't, what's that word, bro? If you can't like eliminate those ideas and go to them and do them, they don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? So get to work. I'm talking to myself right now, literally. But yeah, another day. It's like day 8, and I was thinking about doing a vlog every single day, but I'm just gonna do like a vlog, boom, boom. It's just really what I'm. It's just really how I feel, and today I feel like about talking about film and making films. Cause sober is on the way. It's in the works. You know what I'm saying? It's in the works, and yeah. But yeah, we just hit 30 minutes. I hope this video helps somebody. If you want to make films, be a film director. We on the rise, baby. We on the rise. We on the rise. But yeah, just don't. One thing, last thing I'm finna say, just don't think about it too much and go record. Pick up the camera and record, bro. I'm telling you, you have to trust the process. You have to wait and let it marinate. Literally, you have to let it marinate. You have to let it sit. And yeah, bro, just trust the process. That's all I can say. So yeah, sober on the way. And okay, cool. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I'm probably gonna make another video today and post it tomorrow. I don't know, but yeah. Hope everybody have a good day. And yeah, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Okay, cool.